Hey guys, so for today's video I'm doing a full drawing from sketch to finish of Raven from Teen Titans, and this was actually inspired because I came across a couple of other drawings that I've done of Raven in the past, one from 2016 and one from 2015, and I thought it was really interesting to kind of look at how my style had evolved, and I really wanted to do a new drawing of it just to compare, because I feel like a lot of artists have this really bad tendency to get kind of caught up in the drawing that's right in front of them, and if you're frustrated with it or you're not happy with it, it's really easy to think like, I'm not getting any better, I'm not happy with where I am, I don't feel like I'm doing very well right now. So looking back at older work and seeing how much you've improved, like actually seeing that right in front of you, is a really good way to put things into perspective, because it's really easy to get caught up in what's right in front of you, and it's a lot harder to look at the big picture. So I think it's really important for people to kind of like look at your entire journey as an artist instead of just where you are right now. It is a nice boost of confidence. I personally have been in a little bit of a drawing rut lately, and it was really nice to see that I personally felt like I'd improved. I felt like I've developed a little bit more of a style that I like lately, and I feel like I've come really far with learning how to do digital drawing lately, and so this was a really big improvement for me, and so I was really happy with that. For today's drawing, like with my other digital drawings, I did this on my iPad. I don't have an iPad Pro, I just have the regular iPad and an Apple Pencil using the Procreate app. I've mentioned before in terms of digital drawing apps, I think Procreate's pretty great. I think it's totally worth the $10, so if you're getting into drawing digitally and you want to make an investment, I think that's a pretty solid one. I did all of my sketch lines with the gouache brush, and I did my inking today, I believe, with the technical inking brush. Normally I use the dry ink, but today I did the technical ink brush. I think I liked the look of it and the feel of it a little bit more today. And you can see I again left in me working out the composition and re-inking and redrawing lines, which is the luxury of working digitally. It allows you to work through your stuff with a little more freedom. And then I got to a point where I was finally happy with it, and it did take a little bit of work today. It took a little bit of work to get the drawing looking how I wanted, but it's okay to take some time and let the drawing kind of work itself out. And yeah, I think in terms of the drawing in and of itself, it's pretty straightforward. Like I mentioned before, I feel like I've come more into the type of style that I like to do recently, and like within the last couple of years, really kind of developing how I like drawing. As much as I like drawing Raven like accurately to the cartoon where she's like young and she's very thin, I do also enjoy drawing people who are a little bit curvier as well. So I found that drawing her in that style made it feel more like my own and not like I was just copying the like character design from the show. So I was really happy with that. I was really satisfied with how that came out after working my way through all of it. And for the coloring here, as with my other digital drawings, I did all of the coloring with the gouache paintbrush. Anything really, really fine, like the highlights at the very end, I usually do that with an inking brush, but for the most part I use the gouache brush for everything, and then I use the lasso tool to section out areas and lay in the colors. Yeah, and I think that's it for today. I think I'm just going to leave this for you guys to finish watching the rest of the drawing. If you have any other questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. If you want me to draw another particular character or a particular idea, go ahead and leave that in the comments as well, and I'll do my best to make it happen. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!